Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi are allegedly in disbelief over Mariam's new decision towards this their reunion. Hey, we do know that from what we are hearing allegedly, we don't live in the palace. Always remember that. They said Ooni is insisting that there must be separation, traditional separation between him and Ronke, as well as Mariam. You know, even at a point, we heard that that of Mariam, it was like the king did not continue with that of Mariam. But for Ronke, they said the king is not giving up on that. But even though the king did not continue with that of Mariam, they said Mariam have lost all the love and affection that she used to get from the king. You know, no matter how wealthy you are, no matter how popular you are, if the person that you expect to give you love or show you love or show concern is not doing that, you can never be happy. And before now, Ooni used to show these women love. He used to show them affection. He used to care for them, check on them, and all of that. But recently, a lot have changed. A lot have changed. And the reason for that is because why they lost the king's love and affection was because they were not supporting him. They are fighting him. They're not even supporting him because there's difference between that you don't support this person, but you let that person be. These people, they are not supporting the king on going for Queen Naomi. Instead of them to let the king do it his own way, even without their support, they are fighting it. And because they are fighting it, it is becoming too difficult for the king. Because if they are not fighting it, even when they don't support it, it will be easy for the king. But because they are fighting it, it is becoming so hard for the king to achieve it. And this is why he have decided that he needs to do something to make these people know that I know what you guys are doing and I don't like it. He have spoken to them because he have called them, they said severally he have called them on a meeting to tell them that, look, oh, all I want is for my son to be beside me, to grow in my presence. And you know that that can never happen without the mother. Because the baby is still a minor. He cannot live alone. And it is not good. You can't tell me that it's possible that he will take the Queen Naomi, he will take Prince Adenikawa away from Queen Naomi for any of these Olories to nurture him for him. It is not going to be possible because Queen Naomi will not let that be. Can never allow it to happen. But they said the king have called them severally to tell them that, look, the best thing for us to do here is for you guys to go get a house outside, live outside separately. The reason for this is because it's going to stop this unnecessary fights every now and then. It is going to stop this unnecessary competition that is going on among you guys. And I'm promising you that I will always be visiting you, spending time with you, making sure that you are happy and all of that. These are the things they said the king have promised them. And had even they do it the way he suggested, I believe the king would always be there for them. Any one of them who really want to spend time with the king can call the king, King, I am not feeling fine, I am not this, I am not that. And he will go and meet with this person. And when this will happen, none of the wives will know. They will not know who called the king. But because they were living there together, having people monitor the king and all of that, that is why they will always know that Queen Naomi have called the king and they will be angry. That is when they will know that Dr. Elizabeth have gone to stay with the king and they will be angry. And because Dr. Elizabeth is supporting the king, she's getting more of the king's attention and love than all of these other wives. They should learn from Dr. Elizabeth and Temitope because Temitope have joined Dr. Elizabeth. There was a time it looks as if Temitope was with Mariam and Ronke them. But at a point, he was so smart. He find out that fighting the king is going to make the king to hate her the more. And all of this thing, he stopped fighting the king. Now, Mariam is like she have waken up. I don't know if this is another strategy or maybe she is really sorry. They said she told herself that, look, I am an Ebira woman and I cannot allow any woman take away my husband because of my problem or anything. That this time around, that she have decided that as long as the only thing that will make the king to keep her and be happy with her is supporting the king to go for Queen Naomi. That she is going to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace by any means, that anything she can do to see that happen, that she is going to do it. My people, and my question is, does this also include leaving the palace? Because Nano said for that to happen, she must leave the palace. From what we are hearing right now, they said Mariam went and gathered women from Ile-Ife kingdom, especially those women that she know that they want Queen Naomi to return back to the palace by all means, due to the things that these women are getting from Queen Naomi. They say Mariam gave them money, dollars, and I know say dollar this time no be child's play. Hey, so they said Mariam gave these women dollars, and the main reason for gathering them and giving them money is for them to agitate that Queen Naomi must return back to the palace as soon as possible. You can imagine that. If this is true, somehow it is good news, somehow it is suspicious. Because I don't believe that something good could come out of Mariam, especially when it has to do with Queen Naomi's return. Because I've heard her say, from what we are hearing allegedly, that it will be over her dead body will Queen Naomi return back to the palace. So for her to come up right now to gather women to come and agitate and protest that Queen Naomi must come back, Queen Naomi must come back, Queen Naomi must come back, and very soon, it simply means that she is up to something. She is up to something. But one thing I love so much about Queen Naomi is that I believe she have learned a lesson. She have learned so much from all that happened. And this time around, she will learn not to trust anyone. So no matter how Mariam tried to disguise herself, even Ooni of Ife now know who Mariam is. That Mariam could be deceiving from what we are hearing, because we do not live in the palace. I will always remind you that all these gist that we are sharing with you here, they are all alleged information. And please, you're welcome back to my channel. Let me not forget, we are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. All these gist that we are sharing with you here, they are all alleged, because we do not live in the palace. So guys, I don't know what you think. Do you think Mariam is fighting to regain her husband's love, or she is up to something? Because if she decides to support the king to bring back Queen Naomi, just for the king to start loving her again, it is still a good idea, But considering the fact that she is so jealous, she might not stand seeing the king showing Queen Naomi more love than her. It is still something that we need to be afraid of, and to tell Queen Naomi that you need to be very careful. All that glitter is not good. Guys, I don't know what to think. Whatever I think, please share with us on the comment section. And help me share this video and subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Bye. I love you guys.